Welcome to the Virtual High School. In this lesson, we will be taking a look at what happens when you multiply and divide a whole range of integers, also containing brackets and exponents. Now the question starts off by saying, below a number of integers are being multiplied and divided. We should say thank you, we can see that. But very interesting, we are also provided with the answer. That is very interesting, 35. Normally that doesn't happen. However, if we do look at the question, because now the question only starts down here, they say, state the rule which determines the sign of the answer. Remember, if there is no minus in front of that 35, we can assume it's a plus 35. What they're asking us to do is to state the rule which determines that that answer must be plus 35, and then we need to verify that the answer, the 35, is in fact the correct number. Now when we look at the original expression and we go to the first question, state the rule which determines the sign of the answer, we know that the rule goes as follows. If you have an even number of minuses, your answer would be plus. If you have an odd number of minuses, your answer would be minus. But in this whole expression we don't have even one minus. No minuses whatsoever. So since there are no minuses, we can then therefore conclude that the plus is in fact correct. The rule doesn't even apply because there are no minuses to work with from the very first step anyway. So all that is left to do is to verify the answer. Now 5 to the power of 3 means 5 times 5 times 5, which is in fact 125, divided by 25. 125 divided by 25 is 5. If you want to work with the exponents, you could say 5 to the power of 3 divided by 25 is the same as saying 5 to the power of 2. 5 to the power of 2 is 25. And then you subtract the bottom exponent from the top. 3 minus 2 is 1. So you end up with 5 to the power of 1. We can do the same for the second bracket. 7 to the power of 2 divided by 7 is either 49 divided by 7, which gives us 7, or we could say it's 7 to the power of 2 divided by 7 to the power of 1. Use the second exponential law to subtract that exponent below from the one on top, which will leave us with 7 to the power of 1, again, in the last bracket, and all that is then left to do is to multiply these two numbers, and that in fact gives us the 35. So we have verified that the 35 is the correct answer, and we have also verified that the answer is positive, although we didn't have to follow any specific rules or laws to get to that plus answer, purely because there were no minuses in the original expression. Thank you for using the Virtual High School.